What's up, guys? It's over here bringing on a Pokemon Nerd Wi-Fi battle. And this is a battle I had against GogglePikachu with my with my Electivire Focus Punch Electivire team, because I want to keep using it. It's really fun. You know, I'm trying to make it better. I might have a couple changes to it a little bit later because I'm starting to see its weaknesses and what I can do against like other Pokemon with it. So, anyways, yeah, let's just start off with the battle. So this is a pretty good battle. So yeah. Anyways. I'm gonna off with Rotom, I see it's off with Zapdos. I'm gonna go for Volt Switch, trying to scout what he's going to do, and whether he's a choice Zapdos, a defensive Zapdos. So, but he actually has Lightning Rod, and I told him that it's illegal. He said it's not, and he sent me to some forums saying that it isn't. But I know it's not. It's illegal because I checked on Cerebi, and nothing about it being legal was there. But now he goes into Blastoise as I go for Volt Switch. He brings in Blastoise, and I'm like, okay, is he trying to scout? Is he trying to just bait the Volt Switch so he can go back into Zapdos for a boost? I just still decided to go for Volt Switch, and it worked out because I do a lot of damage to this Blastoise. And I go into Electivire because it does have a very high special defense stat. Like everybody underestimates the special defense stat, but Electivire has a very nice special defense stat. The thing is, he freaking he gets the burn, which really sucks because now this Electivire is pretty much useless. I go for substitute and just trying to scout maybe if he's gonna switch out because maybe he doesn't know what set I am, so maybe he thought I was Bandit or like Life Orb. So maybe like Wild Charge would do a lot of damage, but nah, he just keeps going for Scald. So I decided to go for Thunder Punch because he can't really. Electivire can't really do much, so I might as well just get this Blastoise down to like no HP whatsoever, so I could just take it out much easier. And now over here it's kind of dumb because I misclick and I go into my own Blastoise. I really meant to go to Nidoking and just go for a power move, just trying to kill this Blastoise. But I actually go into my own, which is really stupid. I mean, that was just a misclick. I really did that by accident. I really did not mean to do that. But he goes for Toxic because I go for Toxic, trying, it's just gonna make the job easier, because I have Scald and Ice Beam on this Blastoise, so I cannot take out his Blastoise, except by really weak moves to him. Anyways, so I keep going for Scald, as I believe he actually roars me away, which is great because now this whole stalling thing won't happen, and he just roars me into Rotom Heat, and I'm like, okay, I know he's going to switch out, so I should go for. I was honestly thinking he was gonna go into Zapdos. So I decided to go for Overheat, trying to do a lot of damage to it and maybe even kill it. Because Hidden Power Ice, which I do run on this Rotom, would actually do less damage than Stab Overheat. Like super effective Hidden Power Ice does less damage than Stab Overheat. But not against Rhyperior because Rhyperior is resistant. So I really should have went for Hidden Power Ice because I think he even has Glide Guard and another one more thing that's weak to Ice on his team. So I should have just no, not Gligar. He had a Flygon. So I should have went for HP Ice because it's just a safer move, but I decided against it, and I don't know why. But now he's going to switch out and go into Heracross as I go for Scald. I do get the burn on my Scald, which, I'm guessing why he switched into Heracross because he probably has a Gut set. During the match, I thought it was a Moxie set, but we find out here that it is a Gut set, like you'll see. So here I'm thinking, okay, so he's probably gonna go for Close Combat or Mega Horn to take out my Blastoise. So I'm gonna go into Crobat, and even if he does predict and go for Stone Edge, which he does, I could just live it because he's burnt. So he gets a crit, he burns me, if he kills me. I thought that mattered. It didn't because he did not get a Moxie boost, so that is a Guts Heracross. So it pretty much just annihilated my Crobat. But now I'm going to go for Nidoking because I know he resists Stone Edge. I can do a lot of damage to anything that comes in. So I'm just going to go for Earth Power, or actually, wow, I go for Ice Beam because, most of his team is actually weak to Ice Beam. So yeah, that was the safe play. So I go for Ice Beam, take out this Blastoise, and now he's going to go into Bronzong. And I'm like, okay, so my Nidoking is Life Orb, so I can just go for Fire Blast. And I thought this would actually take out the Bronzong. And first of all, his Bronzong is a weird HP number. I don't know why it has 275 HP. Because, mine has 338. I don't know what set his Bronzong is running. But in either case, I go for Ice Beam, take out the Bronzong, as again, it's a safe play, because he has no reason to stay in, to switch out, because no matter what, that Bronzong's dead on the next switch in. But now it goes into Flygon, and, wow, I can't speak. He goes into Flygon knowing that he can outspeed me, as I learned that this is not a Choice Scarf Theft, it's actually, Expert Belt. I don't even know what set this is. But he knows he can outspeed my Nidoking since he knows it's Life Orb. So he's actually just going to go to Flygon and take me out. But I know he's going to go for Earthquake, so I go into my own Bronzong. So I could just take the Earthquake, no problem. And I did predict him to switch because I still initially at that point thought he was Scarfed. But, so I go for Toxic, you know, predicting either Zapdos or his Rhyperior to come in. But he actually just keeps going for Fire Punches, and I'm like, okay. So I'm just going to set up my mid-game Rocks here, because, you know, like I said, that Zapdos is a really big threat to me. So I just want to get rid of it as fast as possible and as good as possible. So I go for Rocks, as he keeps going for Fire Punches, and I'm like, okay, it literally is just letting me to set up, like, fully set up. But now I'm going to go to Blastoise, predicting a Fire Punches. He just keeps going for them, so, you know... and he actually does so. So I'm like, okay, awesome, because now maybe my Blastoise can take out this Flygon with the Ice Beam. Now, I was fearing the Earthquake, but considering how little damage Rhyperior Stone Edge did to Blastoise, I was thinking that maybe I could live the Earthquake. But looking back at it, at that much HP, I doubt my Blastoise would be able to live an Earthquake from that Flygon. But in either case, I still go for the Ice Beam. I guess he didn't see that coming. I don't know what. I guess he didn't want to get Scalded Burn. But, I mean, just whatever, because now I can just almost take out the Zapdos with Ice Beam. Now, I think I'm going to leave... No, I'm going to switch out my Blastoise into my... Not Rhyperior, my Nidoking, predicting the Volt Switch. So, you switch out my Nidoking to predicting the Volt Switch, you know, and then I thought he was Scarfed Respect, but he's actually, like, Expert Belt, or, like, I don't even know what item that is. Because he goes for Hidden Power Ice, and I knew this would not kill Nidoking, because Hidden Power Ice really is just an underwhelming move. It's really good for coverage, but for power, like, wise, it really isn't that great. But in either case, I do take out the, Zapdos, I can't remember, wow. I take out the Zapdos with Ice Beam. So now I'm just going to go into my Blastoise, predicting a Fire Punch, because I knew he'd think I'd go into Bronzong again. So I predicted the Fire Punch, I go into Blastoise, and I'm like, okay, awesome. So now maybe I could, I'm just going to sack this Blastoise and just Toxic Stall this Flygon, because this Flygon actually still scares me, because it can do a lot. But he goes for Fire Punch again, and it does not take me out. That was so lucky, because now I can just take him out with Ice Beam, and now I can be put in a very good position, because I still was in a kind of a bad position for myself, but that kind of misplay on his part really changed things, because I just take out the Flygon with Ice Beam. I really was just trying to Toxic Stall it, so maybe my Rotom, he can Hidden Power Ice it. But that's not the case now, because now he just goes into Heracross as I go into my Rotom. He does not want to take an Overheat. Like, I mean, that's pretty much the thing. Like, he's really prone to Overheat at this point. So he doesn't want to take it and go to Rhyperior. But I have Hidden Power Ice, and at that point, even if his Flygon didn't make that misplay, I would went for Hidden Power Ice anyway, just to take out everything on his team. So he goes to Rhyperior, and I'm like, okay, so I can pretty much win this game no matter what. I get a crit. That crit made the process shorter, because if I would have gotten that crit, I would have switched into Bronzong, just let Bronzong die, and then go into Nidoking and just put him in a situation where he cannot do anything. I mean, he goes into Heracross, Hidden Power, like, he's at less than a quarter HP. I know Hidden Power Ice can pretty much kill him at that point. I mean, it's not a powerful move, but at that point, it really can just take him out. So, that was the game. I really hope you guys enjoyed this battle. It was a decent game, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, because it helps my video get noticed more, and it just get more views, because my Pokemon videos haven't been getting as many views lately. So I'd really appreciate that. So make sure to leave a like. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all later.